Transfers are a unique program where we take in orphan pets from other areas around the country and bring in the pets that we feel would thrive here. We make sure all of their medical is taken care of before they can safely transfer. We reimburse our partners for all of those costs. A lot of them have no vet on site, so they're basically saving these animals from their ultimate untimely demise and offering them to establishments like ours that can have the resources to help them out medically and get them into forever homes.
We're very fortunate in California to have laws that help with animals and their ability to get adopted. We've got spay-neuter laws, we've got no-kill laws. In other parts of the country, it's not so. So that means that there are time limits on animals' lives. It doesn't really matter how beautiful they are, how healthy they are, the breed. It's just that if somebody doesn't adopt it within a week, a few days, that animal is euthanized.
We are working with a shelter in Texas right now that has a survival rate of 27%. Under 30% of their animals make it out of that shelter. If you imagine, out of 10 animals coming into the shelter, 7 of them will never leave.
Since I was a young kid, I always loved animals and airplanes. When I finally did become a pilot 6 years ago, the question then became, what am I going to do to make my flying meaningful? So I started to look for ways to volunteer. This here is Mama Chloe, who's extremely pregnant with 10 pups. She was found tethered in a backyard where her family just left her, out in rural New Mexico, which is where we just arrived from.
So today the transport that arrived originated in Louisiana, and we picked up yesterday morning about 37 puppies and drove them cross country to Helen Woodward.
Hey everybody, here we are transporting from Louisiana through Texas going to California. So this here's Piper. We're going to do no paws on the ground because that's what we do with little puppies. We don't want them catching anything, so we're going to get back in, everybody gets cleaned out, new bedding, new potty pads, a little bit of dinner, and off we go.
It's a big responsibility. They're taking it very seriously. It's great. As long as they can keep doing that, that's going to immensely help the population in other states, and I hope that it's going to help people in Southern California be able to adopt some really great dogs that just need a second chance.
The minute they step off the van or off an airplane or they arrive here at the center, they're safe. They set foot on a safe haven, and they will never again have to worry about where their next meal comes from, where their next water bowl is, or if they're going to be safe tonight.
All they need is the right family and a place to find that family. They just are running out of time.
The majority of these pets are euthanized in just a handful of states: New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Florida. Simply by relocating these pets, we are rescuing them.
Any small amount, large amount helps. Any increment makes a big difference. Even $10 makes a difference for the work that we're doing.
It couldn't be a happier union when you see an animal that really had such a slim chance, except for the good work of Helen Woodward, the groups that we work with, and the wonderful donors and supporters that help us make that happen.